Today in the Inner Genius Zone, we're going to talk about brain waves. I'm very fascinated with brain waves. When my mother died, she was hooked up to a machine and we could see her brain waves just before she died. She had had congenital heart failure, and they told us when she was actually going to make that transition because her brain waves had slowed all the way down. So your brain waves operate at different frequencies. So let's talk about it in terms of you understanding how your brain works and how you can gain mastery over areas of your life where you want more mastery, okay? So you always have gamma brain waves. Just the fact that you're alive, gamma is functioning. When someone is in a vegetative state, I believe they still have their gamma brain waves going on. Then the next one is alpha. Alpha is like just before you sleep, you're sort of in a lull. I want you to remember alpha. Alpha is good. Delta is when you're fast asleep. Theta is when also your brain waves are a little slower, and alpha and theta are where you can get your brain really programmed. So those subliminal message tapes and hypnosis tapes and things like that, they take you into alpha and theta brain waves for you to reprogram your brain. Those are all unconscious. But this is the thing. The last one is called beta. Beta is I've practiced law for so many years. That's what I'm using. Beta, solve problems, do this, I got to do that. I go from here to there. Just the normal everyday living is about your beta brain waves, and it's what helps you make decisions and move through life and propels you forward, and it's the fastest brain state. Well, beta is also what gets very activated when you get into that fight or flight response. And what's happening for most human beings is we're functioning in that beta brainwave capacity. We are doing that all day long, every day, putting up our beta brain waves, and we're living at a high level of stress, and we're not doing enough to get into alpha and theta brain waves. Alpha and theta brain waves help heal your body. Your genius is embodied in your theta brain waves. Those things that you that just come out of you in a flash of inspiration, and when you have aha moments and paradigm shifts, they happen in theta brain waves. So what are some of the things you can do today to slow your brain down and get into alpha and theta brain waves? I'm going to answer that question in a second. I want you to know society conditions us to stay in beta. That's not helping us. And so the secret to what makes you more successful and more effective in everything you do is to get more into alpha and theta brain waves. So here are some practical things you can do. Slow down. Breathe. Take lots of deep breaths. Pause. Just look around the room. See things you haven't seen. Take your children, look at them, look at their faces, and see what you haven't seen. Just look at them and appreciate them. This is where the whole appreciation and gratitude thing happens. When you slow down to appreciate, things happen in your brain. New portals open up, you're building new neural patterns, you're seeing experiences through new eyes. Your cognitive functions are like slowing down, like, okay, stop fretting, and you're like, wow, look, it's really beautiful outside. And then your brain can create solutions and innovation, and ideas will come to you. So I'm equipping you with this video with the ability for you to tap into theta and delta and alpha brain waves. And now the last thing I want to tell you is just before you go to bed. So there you are. Okay, it's the end of the day. Prayer gets you into alpha and theta brain states. And you're just there and you're like, okay, so what do I want to create for tomorrow? What do I want my tomorrow to look like? And begin to live it out, begin to speak it out. Let your imagination soar in this brainwave state, and you will be surprised the things that you will attract to you and the things that will manifest in your life. Again, this is Iyabo. Nice sharing with you today. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Thanks.